Champions League extends ban for Russian clubs as UEFA takes strong stance against Putin. UEFA have announced that Russian clubs will be banned from competing in the Champions League next season as their strong stance on the country continues. The governing body banned all club and national teams representing Russia from its competitions in February following Vladimir Putin's invasion of Ukraine. Clubs and national teams were prevented from competing in the likes of the Champions League, Europa League and the Women's European Championship, which takes place in England later this year. St. Petersburg has also been stripped of this year's Champions League final as Russia continues to be ostracized by the sporting world. The ban was effective until further notice, but there remained confusion over who it would apply to and when. For instance, Russia had qualified for the Women's European Championship, and it appeared that a replacement would have to be fairly sourced. Portugal, who were beaten by Russia in a qualification playoff, will now take their place. Further measures have been announced as Russian clubs continue to be marginalized across the world. There will be no clubs from the country in next year's Champions League, Europa League, Conference League, Women's Champions League or UEFA Youth League. The country's coefficient ranking, which often decides the number of entrants from a nation in future competitions, will also be affected. Russia will be assigned coefficient points equivalent to the lowest it has received over the last 5 years. It means that the number of its clubs that can enter future Champions Leagues, Europa Leagues and Conference Leagues could be decreased if lower-ranked nations earn more points. Internationally, Russia will not participate in the next edition of the Nations League, while their women's team will be barred from the European Championship. The women's team will not participate in any of their upcoming World Cup qualifying matches, having already missed 2 of them due to the suspension, while their results will also be deemed null and void. So too will the results of the men's U21 team, who are midway through a European Championship qualifying campaign. Group C, which consists of Spain, Slovakia, Malta, Lithuania and Northern Ireland, will continue as 5 teams. We'll be bringing you the very latest updates, pictures, and video on this breaking news story. For the latest news and breaking news, visit Sports. Stay up to date with all the big headlines, pictures, analysis, opinion, and video on the stories that matter to you. Follow us on Twitter @DexpressSport, the official Daily Express and express.co.uk Twitter account, providing real news in real time. We're also on Facebook @DailyExpressSport, offering your must-see news, features, videos, and pictures throughout the day to like, comment, and share from the Daily Express, Sunday Express, and express.co.uk.